Hey there, Hunter here, back at again with another reaction to RS Media long reviews. Let's get started. So as I was saying, that another thing is that Jordan kind of prefers the first gen Billy Joe over the second gen Billy Joe, because this one sounds real, like a real one.
Alrighty then.
But he likes the first gen one better, and just all of the second gen personalities besides the second RS Media he likes. But he prefers the first gen one because it actually has better phrases. Like, watch.
Okay, let's poke around while they ain't a looking.
Watch.
I think I'll take a quick stroll around the grounds.
Like, he has, like, I'll show you it later, but watch.
I'm going for broke.
And you can tell he's about to say something if his eyes aren't blinking. See? He's about to say something right now.
Wonder what's over there.
So you'll constantly keep on saying, what is that over there? Or what the hell, or what is that thing anyways? Let's see if you'll say it.
I guess humans are a bit messier than robots.
See, yeah, that's another thing. He makes fun of you saying that your house is disgusting. But
Oh, alright then.
But just pushing any button will exit out of roaming mode.
This is our mode.
And he still has the 13, 14
This must be
phrases
media mode.
you can change. But let me show you what the first gen one says. Those are just a handful of them. If I had the software, I would show you the other one. It's just Billy Joe. This one.
I'm Billy Joe Senior. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Hold your horses now. Control mode. Well, okay, I'm gonna skedaddle. You just give me a holler if you need me.
And
Hey
see,
there, house. Well, I'll tell you what, that was some fun. Nothing beats life on
so
the
just
road.
pushing any button will stop him. But if you push him too many times, he'll get off center.
Stop.
A 10-minute video is the limit, but as long as you have free space, you can make as many 10-minute videos as you want.
And there's also separate, there's a separate built-in storage. 42 megabytes are built into the robot, but you can expand it with SD card. So, I'll show you what it looks like with the SD card out. Here. Obviously, I can't, because if you put this into a newer computer, it won't detect it because it's so old, so. And I've already told you that you had to put it in RS Media, a new SD card, you have to put it into RS Media and boot him up in order for him to recognize and then put it in the computer. Then you can put as much personalities as you want, but just be very careful with the music. He only holds up to 10 songs, but he used to put like 100 of them and then they ruined it. So it's better with the lining, because you could basically just plug in any, like YouTube, you could do, here, I could show you that later. I still kind of wish I had a radio. That would have been really cool if it had a radio built into it. That would be amazing. So if you're still building,
Personality,
if you hear something good on the radio, you can add it to your iPod collection. So it's like the Zune.
I am Huawei Robotics Model R. Action cancelled.
So here.
Well, howdy there. My name's Billy.
So these are the default ones. Like this is the built-in storage.
Small little video memo that's 10 seconds long.
Okay, I'll shut my eyes.
Personalities where you can each personality. This is where you see the body cons, the
Thanks,
audition
amigo.
folder. Where if your personality doesn't
Can't hear
have body
nothing
cons, then there's going to be nothing in the folder because that means you haven't programmed
Perhaps an
body cons on
introduction is
your
in order.
personality
Cell
that you made.
3000 at your disposal.
cancelled.
And
Spacebot.
Yeah, see? It's first gen Spacebot, see?
Roughneck Robot Infantry Troop. Affirmative. Commencing search mission. A spacebot always follows orders. Roger that.
So that's what and let's go back to default.
I am Huawei Robotics Model RS Media. Completely customizable robot media center. If you don't like the way I'm programmed, please redefine my personality.
And then there's the little switch right there. The lock. Or the whatever that's supposed to be. I think it would also been kind of cool if you can also hook up a microphone into it. like hook up a microphone so you can speak through the Iris Media, or put like a Bluetooth transmit, like something that you can put into the Iris Media, and you can have it walk up to something and then talk into it. Like you don't have to like plug it in. Maybe that's maybe another thing, and have captions. Like I've had like many ideas for the Iris Media, but also have like closed captions so you can actually understand what he's saying, because sometimes you won't have a hard time understanding him. Maybe also for a character that doesn't talk, which my parents think it's stupid that characters don't talk, especially like video game adaptations that in the games they don't talk, but or like other like movie adaptations where the characters at first don't talk, but yet in the movies they talk perfect English. But obviously they had to get the celebrities in it, but it's because they understand that characters are very expressive sometimes, that they don't need to express themselves with words. So they just express themselves with like facial expressions. So I think it would be kind of cool if you can also put like GIFs. Like a little like when he says something, you could put like a little like meme in there. I think that's what the DDAS personality did. It has like a picture of, I assume, the creator of the personality in it, but it's been a while since I've done the bodycons, so I might have forgotten it. So I might have to cycle through them, and I'd get a noise complaint by the police. Hey, screw you, man. Shut up.
This is all the personalities you have on here. See, I have a lot. I'll show you those a little bit later.
Stop.
I want to show you more. Games, he has 3 games. I deleted them all, though.
System check.
So let's show you the games now, so.
Action cancelled. Stopped.
And sometimes you can hit something
Eyes
Here
on.
comes the noise complaint. Hello, this is the police. I need you to open up.
Ears off. Arm mode. Media mode.
So let me just show you the games real quick. They're boring games. They're just Java games, and those games are deleted anyways. He had a bunch of... There's Bubble Soccer, Ghost Force, and Vortex Racer. So I'll show you Bubble Soccer. Wait. Let me just zoom into it real quick. Why does it look so much better when it's zoomed in? But here. And there's also like layered controls, like sometimes here. Obviously, I haven't played. These are all rip-off games. They're all pre-existing games that are just Java-ified. Although these are just rip-off games, but. And let's do easy. So, yes, he has screwed up, so. And there's no music in this. There's no music in this, so. There we go. So. Here. I have zoomed in. There we go. There we go. There, I completed it. Stage cleared. So, yeah, you don't need to see the rest of this, so.
Action.
I still kind of wish you would, like, comment on your gameplay. That's another thing. I wish you would have, like, phrases like, hey, you win, not, or, like, you suck. That would be kind of cool if you could commentate on the game. He just stays completely silent when you're playing it. Here's Ghost Force. Media Plaza, that's the company who makes all of these. See, and there's the popping again. I think they also make a popping sound with the here. But once again, it's like a 1942 knockoff. I have to readjust the camera, so. There's Pilot Pistol, Light Fast. You sort of have to push it on the hard. Or is it? There you go. Eraser, Racing, Destiny, Rotin, Pistol. So Departure, whatever that is, Ocean City, and there you go. Oh, jeez. And you just got a, 14, second loop. Like I said, these are all just rip-off games. They're not, anything special, so I just want to show them off, at least. And obviously, there was more games to upload in the Robo community, but see, I suck at this game, so.
Stopped.
And then we'll show you the last game, which is a F-Zero knockoff. So that's just a Candy Crush something game, or those bubble popper games, or bubble shooter. That's just a 1942 knockoff, and this is just a F-Zero knockoff. Media Plaza. This is what was shown off in the. This is what was shown off in the media demo, the screenshot. Another thing is that the first gen RS also had, and second gens had factory pictures. Oh.
Stopped.
Okay. So it also had it also had stock images of WowWee robots in them that you could get off the website. So let me just show you that again. And it doesn't have all the junk in it, just junk files in it. Or does this not play the whole theme anymore? This is kind of like the Game Boy where you have to align it to make it look good. Can you move him? So, yeah, you can kind of make him dance to the music. But that would just be very distracting in gameplay. Obviously, the console game limitations, it's supposed to have it's not really racing music, but here. Wait. So you get the point. I don't need to show you that game real quick, so. But those are just the games that come with him.
They're just avoiding things. They're the old.
They're basically just knockoff games of pre-existing games.
Options. This is where you go to settings and stuff.
Which I think I should bring the
mode,
here.
Where you plug in the USB to the computer, and then you start to program it. But like I said, it's best to use the SD card because the USB cable can, if you're programming it directly from RS Media, the USB can come loose. And he'll disconnect, and then you'll have a problem with his.
It's data loss or corruption. That will happen with him.
It'll mess him
Same
up.
with if you use batteries.
On the SD card, it won't do that. Volume, you can adjust the volume. Volume. There you go.
Stopped.
Oops.
And the equalizer, record level, volume.
Yeah, it's got.
Stopped.
It's pretty cool. Bass, tremble for when you play music. But like I said, the music folder really won't.
Cancelled.
Since
see?
I had
5/18/2007. The first gen one was January 2007, and the first gen one was see. It's the information about it. It's like an LCD, pixel screen.
Yes, music player. So now it can only play music if I plug in the MP3, not from his SD card. The weird thing about RS Media is that if you were to put music on the SD card, then RS Media would actually have the music in a low voice, a very low tuning, the batteries were.
But that's already, it's just because it's low pitch, so you don't get sued when you put it. So you have to high pitch in order, which I could try that later. like putting normal, like high pitched
so-
music on it, and it will be normal
Camera
quality.
frame.
Still
See,
will
white
be a little
balance. See,
pitch
here's where
probably,
you
but
can change the color setting: sunlight, yellow light, audio, or whatever. You know, you can.
which I can show you the music again just real quick.
Camera tracking.
But this was back when I
this
used
is
to
when
like
it
this
takes a
music.
picture.
Remember,
If
this
you-
used to
if you
be
push the
used to
picture
be in
button-
like awesome gameplays videos. This song, and it will always have like a different song in the end. So see, but he'll just here. You can move him while he's here. Play. I wish I wish I, or whatever that song was in the Anthony video, the Artist Media review. It was like, I wish I know, I wish I. It's terrible. I don't even know the lyrics. Whatever that song is, he couldn't play the whole thing because of copyright. So. So,
Action
and
canceled.
I'm sorry, YouTube was permanently taking down your channel.
Gonna track like it did. I showed you that earlier. It's gonna track and find something human colored. You can make it track and take a picture of something red, green, or blue.
Stop.
And see, he's got like a little and it's not a touch screen though. It would be kind of cool if it was a
Of course,
touch
that's where
screen,
you plug
but this
in
was
your-
way before touch screen. This was 2006, so this was before the iPhone was out. Well, I mean, it was just being introduced. I think it was like June or July. I don't even know when it came out. Here. Here, I gotta look it up real quick. Sorry, the computer's acting slow. I already told you I lost privileges of this stuff, but first. Release date. On. It was. Just insert the dial-up noise here, but it was June 29th, 2007 was when it came out. Announcement was January 9th, 2007 at Macworld, and the release was June 29th, 2007. So this came, so, yeah. So, I'm just gonna exit out real quick. So yeah, this was before the iPhone. Obviously, the iPod and all the other stuff were out, but they were outdated at this point. So, just like the Zune. The Zune had an option to be better and greater than the iPhone, but it just copied what Apple did. But I'm not a huge fan of Apple anyways, just because I hate the simplicity. It's harder to use, and I mean, once again, if you've used Apple for a very long time, then yes, you'll get used, you know it well, but we had an iPhone 4 once, and 4S that had Siri on it, and we barely got thrown away. So, if that thing still worked, then I would have used it for RoboMe, but it's okay.
MP, USB.
Because it was only
NAT.
iPhones 4,
About
iOS
this
6,
shows you how
iPod
much
Touch
space
4th
you
Gen, and
have.
iPad 3. If you couldn't tell why there was an awkward silence, so pretending like a tear was dropping down my face.
So this is
So
a
I'm sad that I
2007
don't have an iPhone to use the RoboMe.
for a 6% free.
Action canceled.
But I only have one song loaded on the
on.
robots, so
Action canceled.
obviously the computer is kind of slow, so I won't be able to show you. I'm pretty sure you know what it sounds like, but when you put it in the line, it'll be normal quality. It'll
Like
be
you said, this is a second generation RS Media. And sometimes the medium mode will have different features in them than the first generation.
ARM mode.
like he doesn't know which one's better, first, second, or third.
And the
And there's
last
certain
folder,
things
I
in the
don't think
first
this
gen
is
that's
going to
better,
work.
and there's certain
Audio.
things that are better in the second gen.
Oh, it actually did. Record audio. Record. Now playing, it'll show what's playing. Options, let's see. Repeat, you can have it on shuffle mode. Repeat once.
But that was what's so great about
It's pretty-
CD. That was what was so great about CD is that you can rewind, fast forward, skip, repeat, like shuffle. That was what's so great about CD when it first came out. I think that would have been, I don't know. That would just be impossible for there to be CD players. That's why it's iPod. You can program
cool.
an SD
This
card.
robot is amazing.
Action cancelled.
Oh, and I guess since I'm pushing the stop button, it'll exit. But this is where you use these. It'll take you back. See?
But look,
And it'll
up,
also
down.
scroll you down and stuff.
See, it's
This is... Oh, see,
and then
here you go.
see, it's up, so it's reversed. But if you tried switching the buttons, it would just be an
See,
infinite
it's
loop.
cool.
See?
It's useless without a remote, though. RS Media can't do anything without a remote unless track and listen to sounds. That's it. And follow.
And you'll see them
It's
frequently
coming
pop
but
up with
without
no
a
remote,
RS
and
Media
it's
would not
useless.
be
And the
fun.
ones that do have remotes
Record audio.
are like $700, so I got lucky.
Engaged. Commence audio recording.
I just see it. Let's record
wow, I can
something
actually
quick.
voice record for 8 minutes. I thought the limit was 6 seconds.
So,
Microphone engaged. Commence audio recording.
hey there, Hunter here, and here I am broadcasting through an RS Media.
Recording stopped. Saving audio.
And it will
file.
have the WowWee head on it. So it's kind of ironic because it is a WowWee robot after all, a RoboSapien product, and that's what a RoboSapien head. So it's kind of narcissistic of it to do that. And it's also got WowWee. It's got WowWee here on the hands. It's got it on the screen, and it's also got it on the woofer right here. So it's kind of like narcissistic of it. It's the first gen one. It's not the RS Media. There's not the RS Media. It's just the original RoboSapien, by the way. So,
But,
that's what narcissistic means. Just being self-centered and only care about yourself.
Recording stopped.
So here.
Saving audio file.
it automatically saves.
Hey there, Hunter here, and here I am broadcasting through an RS Media.
I used to have like all the Jemmy Grave River audio on it.
Stopped.
And the Invader Zim
Action cancelled.
music thing.
Control
Obviously,
mode.
YouTube will
Arm mode. Media mode.
freaking flag me for life for doing like that, so.
Deleted. Control mode.
There'll also be sometimes where it'll be like, swoop. Like, look, watch. Let's see if we can try doing it.
Arm mode. Media mode.
See? Well, I'm not doing that, but
Action cancelled.
there'll be sometimes it'll like glitch out and it'll have like a deep voice. It's stolen.
Unless you delete it. Browse.
And then there's Lucas, like the weird noises he
Oh,
would
I only
make.
have 2 tracks on yours. Good, I deleted all the songs.
Wow, I can actually voice record for 8 minutes.
And I'll show you the
Stop.
I'll show you the thing on here real quick.
It's cool.
I also like the yeah, like the little thing he was doing in the difference video.
Oh wow. Yeah, and that
Action
woofer in the back
cancelled.
makes it sound awesome. It's so 3D.
That's what's so
sounding.
great
Yeah,
about it.
it's
It's
just
like
amazing.
4K.
Without this, it would sound like complete crap. Yeah, it can keep going too. It'll keep going non-stop. But yeah,
Obviously, if this is the only
this is a
song
very
on here,
cool
so
robot.
it'll just
That's why when you
continuously,
put music in it,
constantly
sounds
repeat it.
good because you can move its arms and it'll like
Like, it'll actually, like, be bouncing off
effect
walls.
on
So it's
it.
like THX
It's cool.
stuff.
I'm gonna someday record a dance on here.
Which he did. He did
a
Demons.
real
He did
song,
Demons
like,
flying Magic
I don't know.
Dragons.
Anyone just to try it out to see
Also,
what it's like because I think it would be amazing.
Annihilation.
With
or,
the SD card, you definitely have enough space to do that.
Avalanche.
Alright, so I showed you everything. Now it's time to show you all the personalities I have.
Sail song, whatever its name is. Here we get to the next personality. So here.
Action cancelled.
This is the one that
This is
he
my
made.
Gladys personality. I have videos of this on this channel already, so if you want to
So-
see it, just look for Gladys, or look it for our RS Media roaming
I'm
videos.
Billy
They're on
Joe
there.
Sapien. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
There's the other Bender.
Bender.
Well, howdy there. My name's Billy Joe Sapien, and I'll be your robot
Don't worry, I'll
guide
make sure
on
I
account of
This
you.
is much better than some of the
videos
older
of
videos
all
I did.
personalities on here.
Thank you kindly.
Just not right away.
Fuckers, I am pissed off but you bitches can call me Brian.
See, that's what's so great about it. So you can make a curse and say all these inappropriate things.
This is
and
one
there's no
personality
limit.
that I made by taking sound files from YouTube.
But it's better
I
doing the
don't know if
voice
that site
recording
works anymore, though,
aspect.
that
But
it used.
I just wish there was a way to test what it would sound like on RS Media, because I think might have made it too loud for the Keep the Buddy person. Or Buddy Barbes Media, or Kick,
Alright.
or Buddy Bot,
Yeah.
or
As you can see,
Buddy the Robot, or RS Buddy Media.
Is it a deal?
Actually, Car
as you
Test
can
Media is
see,
what I called it.
I don't know how to put in pictures on personalities. I haven't discovered that. It's just the RS Media.
I used to be
Suite
creeped
software
out by
that I
the
have is
picture they
just
used for
crap.
Bugs Bunny on their person. I used to be creeped out by it. Here.
Alright. Yeah,
See, that picture is like really creepy, and the music, like the audio doesn't help. So what do you think now? Is it a deal? Huh?
as you
Like
can
that? Yeah.
see,
I
I
love
don't
doing that.
know how to put in pictures on personalities. I haven't discovered that. It's just the RS Media Suite software that I have is
Let's
just
see, 3PO.
Sparky Man Days. And
The Sparky Man Days, that's another personality, like 10 Master Rules. That's what he has for a body
found me.
constant Master Rules and other
Congratulations.
stuff.
Was it worth it? Because despite your violent behavior, the only thing you've managed to break so
I love the Gladys personalities.
maybe you could settle for that.
Here's Cyberman. This was the other personality that was on
That isn't going to
the other old person. And then Cylon.
Oh, what's here?
It's a pretty smart robot, especially for 2006.
And I'm gonna get flagged for
Technology is
this as well,
definitely,
so.
definitely.
And it does the whole
but
theme song.
To be honest, robots these days are crap. I mean, RoboMe is nothing compared to him. He is way better because RoboMe is limited. Yes, it's cool that you can ask it a question and it's going to respond to it, but
That would also be kind of cool if you can understand. That's something that RS Media could do, where instead of listening to sounds, you can pick up like voice commands. That would be cool, and I think they should make like a Robo Sapien that's basically like RS Media but a Robo Sapien scale, where you can completely reprogram everything.
future stuff to use iPods. I want them to bring back
It's
this.
computer programming.
Computer controlled, or
Com-
maybe
computer
even control
control.
it on Android or something.
Yeah,
That'd
but
be really
that's how
cool.
they get your money. That's business right there. That's business. They only put stuff on iPhones. Just so. That's all they do. That's how they do business. They only put it on iPhone, so you go ahead and buy it. But at first, the other apps that came out during 2013 and 14 also had just, it also just had iPhone, but then eventually they made Android versions, which was good, or Google Play.
Just want them to make a new
No
Robo
Microsoft
Sapien
or
that's
Linux
programmable
or
like this.
Android.
Same
Kindle.
size, same kind of movement, maybe just different looks. Robo
So like
Sapien
more
V4
something like
unquote.
Candy Crush and all those
That'd
other
be
games
amazing.
have
Yes,
other
with the
versions of
same
them, like on different platforms.
technology where you can make
Or
your own,
Windows
you know, do
Phone
what you
7?
want. Because if
Then
if they remade a Robo Sapien, that could be
What?
iPod control. You
Like
program
the
it from your iPod.
CS188
The iPod will give the robot the command. That would be
fold video, which
amazing.
I've made a video. I
I
didn't
would love to
upload
see
it,
that go
but
down the line somewhere. I know they're probably too lazy to make a robot like this since it's so high tech, but hey,
at least just make a
it'll be
robot.
good
But
seller.
listen,
But don't
they'll
give them
get
cheap
pissed
wires
off.
again.
They'll
That's the
really
problem.
like get
If
hurt
you give them good
like
parts,
hurt your feelings. They will literally harass you if you try to tell them to bring back V2. They'll ask, if you keep on asking them. At first they'll. Oh. So at first they'll make fun of you, or they'll they'll say thank you for your interest in RS Media, but we're not bringing it back. But if you keep constantly asking them, then they'll literally just say he's not coming back. Stop asking. Or they'll hurt your feelings or harass you, because they just don't want to make it again. They're just too lazy. And WowWee's not doing that well. They're making some the new kids. They're enjoying the new robots that they're making, but this is when toys were better, because everything is just complete trash Nothing's good nowadays. Just name one thing that's good. Yeah, let's hear.
Thanks. Now what was the conversation about?
Yeah, like he'll say stuff like that. Like he'll like say the sound file was like, what did you have to say? But he won't like respond to you. He'll just like he'll just listen for the sound. It would be cool if he can pick up words or like say like, hey RS Media.
Oh, you want to keep it private? I'll stop listening.
And that's just a Caillou voice.
You'll make good money.
It sounds like a grown ass
I am
man.
Huawei
with a
Robotics
voice.
model RS Media.
See, he doesn't sound like he's 40 years
Customizable.
old.
Let me introduce myself. I'm RS Media.
That's the other
We're
RS
gonna
Media
have some
I was
amazing
talking about.
times together.
Here's Elmo
Oh,
saved
yeah.
here.
You can choose another personality for me if you want to, but there's plenty of time for that later. Let's have a good time learning about what I can do.
So let's see when I'm going to turn up the light. Can you see it better? I know.
Rating, if I had to rate RS...
Hear something?
Yes.
Personality wrong.
This is one thing I wish they could have done. To make it hear what you're saying.
Like a
and comprehend. Of
comprehend
course,
stuff.
that's not
Like
possible
say,
for
hey
a
RS
toy.
Media, and it will
You have
respond
to
to you. That would
invent
be
a whole new
perfect.
software for it and
Maybe make it
reprogram the whole circuit
radio.
board.
Like
I mean,
there
it
is a way to
possible,
make it to where you
I
can look up
guess.
the web on RS Media. You can look up like stuff on RS Media. But someone's figured it out yet. Not even Kevin, I'm pretty sure. He's probably figured it out though. He's so fucking genius, but such a genius when it comes to these things. And I'm nobody, but no, I think you're smarter. I think you're smarter. No, he's better. Okay. And that's like the first time I've cursed in these videos, but I'm trying to be serious. That's necessary. What I did there is necessary because it's true that he's a genius when it comes to these things, and no one else is. Just everyone in the WoW community is very nice and helpful. I might be burning like making it garbage, but might be making it worse. But whatever.
What if they could have made it so that it could
Like
catch
comprehend
words that you were
stuff,
saying
like
to make it actually realistic and sound like it's listening? That would be amazing. Other than just listening for a song.
and then trying to follow
and
them.
just turning towards it,
Sure.
not actually knowing that there is a sound. I mean, I wish you could actually pick up words. That would be amazing. But this was 2006. That can happen now if they remake it iPod controlled. There would be no problem with that.
And maybe
I
make it to
seriously
where
think
the DC adapter was a charger and can charge rechargeable batteries, but
they should.
I am Huawei Robotics model RS
see, and
Media.
sometimes the intro sound files actually deleted on some of these personalities. All the other sound files are there, but the intro sound file is deleted, and depending on what, it's all going to be RS Media, because the template, in terms of the picture, is Billy just saved the search bot 2000 space bot for some of them, but the voice is RS Media.
Completely customizable robot media.
There's the V2 one, which has the stock image from the first gen.
See, maybe you're not
Because the other
understanding
one
things
has
about
the
personality, but
close-up
it's
of
gonna
the
be totally
prototype
different on
2005 one with
personalities
the
you
red eyes.
watch. Oops. See, it's V2. This personality is unfinished, though, from the Robo community. I don't know why they put it on if it's not finished. I mean, listen. Why I say it's unfinished...
Someone there.
Reasons why I say it's unfinished is some sayings
Hey, where'd it
didn't
go?
get changed.
Where'd
Some
it
of them
go?
stayed
I
RS
already
Media.
explained that people don't even understand
And
what
look
he's
what
even
happened
saying.
when they
Obviously, there's no
programmed the
LCD
icons.
screen on him, so he can't.
I don't want to hear that. That's just
And closed
annoying.
captions, so you can
That's
actually
not
understand what he's. You can
complete.
actually, instead of
Something
if you're
went
deaf,
wrong.
you can actually listen. You can
Other-
hear him,
unless they made it that way.
or make it karaoke. You can... See, it's a little pitch though.
Oh crap! I gotta restart. Oh crap! I had to restart it. It was sometimes RS Media can freeze up and you'll have to restart it, or he'll stop responding. He'll just blink his eyes when you press a button and he won't respond. You can just simply restart it.
I
And it
didn't
should
really.
go back.
You're dead. Not the big
Make
surprise.
sure if you
That
make
was the impression I did in
personality for it, you save.
the Singamajig Bear video. You are dead. Not the big surprise. There, I still got it though. I still got it. Wait.
Hi, I am Magic Bot Formpath.
I like how it's literally the cup from RoboSafe. People don't even know what that's even supposed to be. But it's supposed to be a pickup sixer. You didn't even come with that, a cup. like you could use the cup if you have RoboSapien, and you can use the pins if you have V2. I don't have the pins. Some people have 3D printed them and 3D printed parts for these that people created, but like I said, the whole point, reprogramming everything.
Because sometimes RS Media can have a format error where if something is not right with the batteries.
Yeah, so it's recommended you use the DC adapter if you're reprogramming it.
That can cause him to format everything on it. It'll delete it'll delete every personality except the RS Media personality. It'll delete everything. It'll delete Billy Joe, any personality, pictures, it'll delete anything. If it has a format error, RS Media can do that. It's happened before. With my first one, especially, I think like 3 times it happened. It hasn't done it since then, but I hope they don't do it again. So
I think that's about it for this version, this part, so hope you guys enjoyed it, and bye.